What's up, everyone? Scott McLeod here. Just rolled out of bed. Saturday, September 18th. 6 weeks out. Road to First Show, episode 7. I need some coffee. We need to hit a weigh-in. Starting every morning off with the MTS Nutrition Machine Greens Plus Multi and some MTS Nutrition Machine Uptake Digestive Enzyme Probiotic in the Tiger Fitness Shaker Cup. Link in description. You know we're also ripping some black coffee made right here in the comfort of my own home out of the Keurig. Once again, 6 weeks out, Saturday, September 18th, woke up at a new low of 168.2 pounds. I bet you thought I was gonna walk right by the camera, huh? So back during stranger times, when the world kind of ended on us and the gyms were closed, I was on top of my morning walk game. I would get out for a nice morning walk every single morning without fail. And honestly, it was always great to get outside, to move the body, and to start the day off right. And honestly, some of my best ideas, my most creative brainstorming sessions, my most mentally clear moments, and some good problem solving would occur during these morning walks. My in the gym planned cardio is done for the week, so I figured let's come on over to the park. Let's do it to move the body. Let's do it for mental clarity, to try to be present, and to increase my NEAT, my non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Check out my video on that. It's a very informative video. You're not gonna wanna miss that one. Workout complete, sitting down with my second anabolic hot cereal of the day. Now, I just filmed a full day of eating video explaining the second anabolic hot cereal that I eat post-workout. Please check that video out. And you know, we're also sitting down with some more coffee because I consume more caffeine than anyone I have ever met, and that is a fact. You absolutely need to check this Coach Scott McLeod's anabolic hot cereal out. This one here, I don't know how well you can see that. It's a chocolatey peanut butter blueberry bowl of treats. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Check out that full day of eating video. I'll link that one down below. If you've been following this Road to First Show series, you'll know that posing remains my biggest concern. And at times posing has been frustrating for me. Well, this past Tuesday, September 14th, I met up with Kenny Wallach. I'll pop Kenny's Instagram up on the screen, but I picked up a lot of great information from Kenny. Kenny's a machine. He's a magician with posing. We get right down to business, right down to work. I still have a lot of work to do, don't get me wrong, but we made some improvements. And that's all we can do, get a little bit better each time. I'm excited to show you all some of those improvements and provide you all with a physique update towards towards the end of this video. Now with this meal, this second anabolic hot cereal post-workout, I take all of my health supplements, multivitamin, vitamin C, vitamin D3, quercetin, zinc, and a fish oil, all available on tigerfitness.com. Use my affiliate link, first link that you'll see in description. To be fully transparent, the link's not going to save you any money, but it will really help support me, and I thank you all so much in advance for any support. Okay, so I did mention that I did some posing with Kenny Wallach this past Tuesday, September 14th. It's currently the next day from the previous clips that you saw in this video. It's Sunday, September 19th. I'm exactly 5 weeks and 6 days out, so just under 6 weeks out, and I'm gonna go over some posing tips that I picked up from Kenny Wallach. And my weigh-in this morning was 169.8 pounds. Let's get to posing. Okay, so the first tip that I'm gonna share with all of you is in the front pose of the quarter turns. So obviously you set up from the ground up, as always. When I come up here, this is what I was doing before. What I really needed to do was bring my arms a little bit forward and pop the chest up. So not a whole lot different, but I'm coming here, slightly forward, pop the chest up. It gives more depth to the chest. And this subtle movement of bringing the arms forward brings out the lower lat more. Gotta remember to keep the base flexed. Come up, forward, pop the chest up. Now, when I do my quarter turns, I gotta remember to turn to the right. The side still needs some work, so I'm not gonna show the sides just yet, but same rules apply for the back. So set up the legs, come up, slight forward, pop the chest up. So bringing these arms slightly forward, popping the chest up. Now in terms of my other mandatory poses, for the front double bicep, I want to just focus on the upper body right now, so I'm not really going to set the legs for this instructional portion. But when I was coming here, I was pretty much stopping here. But what I need to do is I need to do a little bit of a pec fly. So if you see as I do this pec fly, watch the lower lats here. So I'm coming up, pec fly, they pop out so much more. Pec fly, pop the chest up. So you can see just that subtle movement of doing the pec fly. Not a whole lot, I'm exaggerating it right here in the video. Pec fly, chest up. It gives me a lot more width. In terms of the side chest, I was pointing this foot backwards. I need to just point everything straight to the side. I was worried way too much about spiking this leg and getting that calf going. I don't need to exaggerate the spike there. I need to sit down into it, jam this back leg into the hamstring to get the hamstring to drop. Keep the glute tight, and then I actually need to flare out this back lat. To give myself more width up top. Kenny was telling me the leg was pretty good. I was just a little too worried about spiking the calf. I need to just sit down into it, jam this leg into the hamstring, flex the glute. But in my upper body, I need to create more width. So pop that back lat out. Just to make sure I'm doing all that I can to create that illusion of more width up top. Now the last tip that I have for all of you, nothing too crazy in terms of tips here, is in the back double bicep. Now hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna turn around, but I'll try to talk loud. I need to continue to remember to pull against the ground. That's why I'm barefoot. You need to grip the ground, pull against the ground. Use the ground as your tool to bring out those hamstrings, like you're doing a hamstring curl. Keep the glutes tight. When I come up like this, a little bit of a pec fly, chest up, but externally rotate the shoulders. So it's kind of like you're doing a rotator cuff movement. you want to slightly rotate back. Now I was leaning way too far back, giving my back a scrunched up look. Don't want to be leaning back like that. Pec fly, chest up, slight rotation here. So I'm going to implement these changes. I'm going to keep practicing, practice. Oh yeah, and the other thing that I was doing was flexing way too hard. I was flexing so dang hard that my body was shaking. You definitely don't want to do that on stage. You look uncomfortable. Sitting down here with a little meal, meat, rice, vegetables, not going to get too far into what exactly is on my plate. I just filmed a full day of eating video. Please check that one out. I go over everything that I eat during this contest prep. But it's an absolutely beautiful Sunday here in New England, in the greater Boston area. NFL Sunday football, sitting down on the couch, watching these football games, specifically watching the Denver Broncos close out the game here against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Denver looking pretty good, Teddy Bridgewater looking really good. Don't sleep on my Broncos this year, but as you can see, still have some work to do with my posing. That's a consistent theme here in these Road to First Show episodes. But I did learn some tips from Kenny Wallach. I would benefit from another session with Kenny Wallach, so I'm thinking about shooting him an email, scheduling another session. Again, just want to bring the best package possible to the stage. But I hope you were all able to pick up on a few tips that I gave you. Maybe those tips were helpful for you, maybe not, maybe you already knew that. Anyways, just want to share everything as I learn it. Gonna end the video here. If you enjoyed this one, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. As always, 2 videos a week, Tuesdays, Saturdays, 10 a.m. Eastern time, and I would love to have you along here with me for this entire YouTube journey. And I'll see you all in the next video. Oh yeah, let me give you a nice first bite for the homies before ending this one. Secret letters for the giveaway. CI, Charlie, India.